Hello and welcome from Stamford Bridge, the home of Chelsea Football Club. Now, it's been about 3 months since the last FIFA game came out, so it must be time for another FIFA game. This time it's the 2010 World Cup edition, so we're here to meet EA Sports and find out more.
Our ability to be able to bring this to life globally is key to the strategic pillars of what EA Sports is about.
The game is based on FIFA 10 PC, so we're using that engine. So what that gives us is all of the gameplay from FIFA 10 as a starting point, as well as you say, the assets from 360 and PS3. But what we've spent a lot of time doing is broadening out the spec. So it's not just for gaming PCs. The game is designed to run on average spec PCs, work laptops. Laptops in particular have been a strong focus for us. I'm really working on things like integrated chipsets, stuff that games traditionally struggle to run on. We're really focused on getting to run on that. We've got 3 major game modes in the game. We have the FIFA 2010 World Cup mode, where I can take my national team to World Cup glory. League mode, where I can take my club and take it through successive seasons. And then versus mode, where I can take that same league mode club and take it online and play in head-to-head. So the game itself, I can play entirely for free, and I need never pay any money in it. But the game is based on taking players and growing them. And those players will grow over time with successive matches. Sorts of things that you'll be able to buy in the game are to accelerate that growth. So rather than, say, having to play 5 matches to grow my player up a level, I can buy an accelerator that will mean that it only takes 2 matches to get that player up to that level. And so rather than have items that I can buy in the game that directly affect my gameplay, so I have like a massively powerful team just because I spent £1, it allows me to slowly build up that team in a quicker way, but I'm still going to have to invest time. So I've been Adrian Blunt, line producer for FIFA Online, and please do register for our closed beta at fifa-online.easports.com.
Hey guys, I'm joined now by Simon Humber, who is the line producer on 2010 FIFA World Cup. Thanks very much for joining us, Simon.
You're welcome.
Now tell us a little bit about the game. What can we expect from it? What's different to FIFA 10?
So it's its own game in its own merits. We've had a team, full-size development team, working on this for the last year, and there's 3 major aspects that we're talking about today here at Stamford Bridge. So firstly, the visuals. We've put a lot of work into making this the most stunning looking game to date. I showed you some player heads earlier, how we've improved things just through improved lighting techniques, and also how we've gone back and remodeled some of the star heads that weren't particularly great in the first place. Then there's the pitch. I mean, look at this, it's a rich, textured environment where perhaps we weren't doing a great job of that in the past. And then when you look at South Africa, there's loads of beautiful visual effects down there. So LED ad boards, there's confetti streamers, fireworks, seat cards, a 3D crowd with face paint and props, etc., etc. Then secondly, innovations in the experience. So we launched today the online 2010 FIFA World Cup. So you've got the entire group stage and the knockout stage, a 7-game tournament for people to win, to try and win the World Cup for themselves. That's going to be interesting. And gameplay, of course. I mean, that is the crown jewels of the franchise at the moment, and we take the gameplay from where FIFA 10 finishes. We add our own enhancements. We look to fix any exploits that might be in the game currently that are ruining online play for people. So we've got over 100 enhancements in World Cup. Previously we've had knockout tournaments before, but we've never had the full authentic group and knockout tournament. So, you know, the fact that you can play along at home, mimic the experiences that are happening in South Africa, and even take your own team to World Cup glory. So for the Republic of Ireland fans, for instance, you feel cheated, unjust, get the game and see what it would have been like to knock France out or just go along and win an online World Cup for yourself.
Hi there everyone, welcome to FIFA 10 Ultimate Team, the next instalment of the hugely popular game from FIFA 09.
We've spent a lot of time working on features that add more depth add more length and longevity to the mode, but also add more authenticity, more players, more real kind of chemistry system, those kind of things. So from a pricing point of view, what we're going to do is the price is actually going to be half as much as it cost from last year, from the first FIFA Online Ultimate Team. So what does that mean? On the 360, it's 400 Microsoft points instead of 800. What does that translate on the Sony system? It's going to be £3.99, €4.99, $4.99. So all of those prices are half of what they were last year, still with the 5-game free trial. And those bronze, silver, and gold packs you're used to, those prices aren't changing. Those are the same prices as last year.
After that, it's up to you to start building and competing with gamers across the globe on your path to Ultimate Team greatness.
Well, that just about does it from us here at the Chelsea Stadium. You can check out 2010 FIFA World Cup later in the year. Now I'm going to go and harass Peter more about the Dreamcast 2.